Every winter, the pattern repeats itself. As days get shorter, you watch the motivation start to fade, energy drops, emotions become unstable, the meltdowns increase, the anxiety spikes. Doctors call it seasonal affective disorder. They explain how reduced sunlight messes with brain chemistry and tell you to try a light box, maybe another supplement, perhaps consider medication. But here's what they can't explain. Why do some people handle fall and winter just fine while others predictably struggle? Why does your child with autism or ADHD get noticeably worse every single year and the clocks change? Why does one sibling thrive year-round while the other battles the same seasonal decline? The answer isn't just about what happens during seasonal depression, it's about why certain nervous systems don't have the capacity to adapt when the seasons change. That's exactly what we're going to unpack today. This video is for people who are exhausted from watching a child or themselves struggle every fall and winter, who are tired of being told it's just seasonal, and are ready to understand the real neurological reason behind these predictable seasonal challenges. In this video, you'll discover why seasonal depression itself isn't all about sunshine deficiency. You'll learn how nervous system reserve capacity, or the lack of it, determines who struggles and who doesn't. We'll break down the perfect storm that creates this vulnerability early in life, and most importantly, you'll see how restoring neurological resilience can help you or your child finally thrive year-round. Here's what we see in our office every single fall and winter. Sleep gets worse, digestion struggles, behavior challenges increase, meltdowns happen more frequently, the anxiety that seems manageable in August becomes overwhelming by November. This isn't a coincidence, it's not bad luck. People and children with these conditions particularly worsen each winter because their nervous systems are already operating at maximum capacity. When seasonal transitions arrive, there's simply nothing left in reserve. So 1. The nervous system resilience factor for all seasons. Now, the autonomic nervous system operates like a car with two pedals. The gas pedal, the sympathetic nervous system, activates stress responses, while the brake pedal, parasympathetic nervous system, promotes rest, recovery, and emotional balance. A healthy nervous system shifts smoothly between these states, using the gas when challenges arise, and engaging the brake to rest, digest, sleep, and maintain calm. But some nervous systems get stuck with the gas pedal pressed down and the brake pedal unable to engage. This is a sympathetic dominance, and it's not a choice to make, but something the nervous system is automatically doing. So 2. Where's the nervous system battery entering the fall and winter? Think of it like a smartphone battery. A healthy battery handles regularly daily use plus high-demand activities without issues. Seasonal changes require real adaptation, work from the nervous system. Adjusting circadian timing to new light patterns, maintaining neurotransmitter production, despite reduced sunlight, regulating temperature, and supporting immune function during cold and flu season. For a nervous system with a healthy nervous system balance, these adaptations happen automatically. You notice shorter days, but don't feel overwhelmed. For an overwhelmed nervous system, seasonal transitions become the breaking point where people can fall into what we call neurological exhaustion. And 3, the perfect storm that creates vulnerability. The nervous system vulnerability didn't start this fall or winter. It began much earlier, often during prenatal development, birth, and the first years of life. Prenatal stress exposes the developing nervous system to elevated cortisol and stress hormones, essentially programming the system to expect a stressful environment. Birth trauma, like from interventions like C-sections, forceps, vacuum extraction, or extended labor, can create physical stress to the upper cervical spine and vagus nerve pathway. Early childhood stresses, including colic, reflux, early infections, and antibiotics, add stress to an already vulnerable system. Antibiotics disrupt the gut microbiome, which directly affect nervous system regulation. By ages 3 through 7, diagnostic labels emerge, but the nervous system dysfunction was there all along. The signs just become more obvious as life life demands increase, and seasonal transitions expose what was already struggling. Now, seasonal circles aren't about weakness, bad brain chemistry, or even the seasonal shift. They're a sign that the nervous system has lost its reserve capacity and resilience. Now, the good news, the nervous system is designed to heal, recover, and regulate. And when people get regular, neurologically focused chiropractic care, most families can't believe how much just a few adjustments can recharge the body's battery and restore that missing resilience. Now, if you want your family to stay healthy, energized, and thriving all winter long, click the link in our bio, send us a DM, or schedule an appointment with our office today.